Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now let's go ahead and jump right in. A person on Aquarius's mind, show me what they are hiding from Aquarius. Wow. I see coming out like in the shuffle. I was just like, wow, really? Let's see. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, oh my goodness, my nose is like itchy. I think I got cat hair on me. That's what happens when you have cats. So we have the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. I'm seeing that this person is hiding the fact that they, that they're playing games with you, and it's something for their own victory to teach you some kind of lesson or something like that. And if that's not the case, they're playing games with you, wanting your attention, but they cannot be with you because they are in another relationship, they are married, or your views with each other are not the same. But I am seeing like this Empress as if they're with somebody, they basically have a family with them. They're not going to leave them or whatever. They're also very attracted to you, but it just feels like it is something about playing games. Especially starting off with that 5 of Swords and hiding that from you. Like, oh, they're just, wanting to win, playing mind games with you, telling you certain things, but then making you feel a certain way. And that makes them feel good. It also makes them feel like that's what happens. Why is this to teach you some kind of lesson about, I don't know. It almost, if you're dealing with this person, Aquarius, it almost comes off like this person's like, I am, this, that, and the other, and I could have whoever I want. And if they want me, then they better prove it. These games that keep coming out for people lately, I'm like, what is going on? So let's go ahead and clarify this 5 of Swords. I had Taurus energy twice, and also your energy and Leo. Wow, they are playing games with you because they have no intentions of staying or anything. Maybe they're wanting to end things. That to them is like they're giving you exactly what you gave to them. Ooh. Wow, someone is feeling angry and upset and hurt, and this tells me you're giving somebody a second chance or maybe trying to work things out with them, yet their plan is to end things. Like they're playing games just to end things with you because they feel like that's what's fair is fair. Like, oh, well, you did this to me, so now I'm going to prove to you like you shouldn't have done this to me, and you're going to miss me when I'm gone. Okay. So Scorpio energy as well as Taurus that comes out again. Some of you could be dealing with someone with heavy Taurus placements. Maybe you have Taurus placements. So let's go ahead and clarify this 6 of Wands. This is all just feels like to rub it in your face. Whatever this is to just rub it all in your face. The Fool card comes out as well as the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. I have your energy and Leo Aries energy that comes out as well. If they're married and they're wanting your attention, it's flirting with you, even though that they know it could be challenging. I shouldn't do it. They're still doing it. Don't flirt with somebody who's in a relationship. Just don't. It's not good. It's not good for you. You don't want that. You would never want your partner to be flirting with somebody else, right? So don't do that. not good for you. And if you're like, whatever, that's fine, go, bye, next reading, right? You can go see the next. There's a ton of people on here. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's fine, do whatever. Whenever they're in a relationship. I'm just saying, because here's the thing, and the reason I'm saying this too is, one, they're in a relationship, it's not right. Two, if they ended up leaving this person to be with you, if they're in a relationship, are you fully going to trust them, Aquarius? Are you always going to have in the back of your mind that they could cheat on you too because they cheated on their former partner with you? You know what I mean? Or that they were attempting to. You want to, I don't know. You'll want someone who's going to give you 100% of them with no obligation from the beginning. And it feels like this person has obligation to somebody else. Now, if they're not obligated to anybody else, and this is all about teaching you some kind of lesson of what you're going to lose or whatever, it's like they want your attention basically to chase after them. They feel like, well, once I do this, I'm going to win and start over new, and feel that they have the determination and strength to move on after doing this. Let's clarify that Hierophant. Yeah, see, I see somebody who, with that Hierophant, clarified by that Nine of Pentacles, I see someone who's telling you that they're single, but they're actually in a relationship. Fully committed relationship. 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's not your fault. If you don't know about this relationship, but now you do, you know what you need to do. You're not second best to anybody else. You are first, okay? You are first to whoever is going to be with you that gives you 100% of their time, like investing in you. Don't be shared community. You're not community property. Don't allow someone to treat you that way. So, this person telling you like, oh yeah, I'm single, or we're separated, or whatever. If they've told you that, they're not. They are lying to you. They're getting your attention, then they're going back to their spouse. Now, if this is also for them to teach you some kind of lesson here, it's like they're going to teach you a lesson and then leave to be single, and it does look like end up with somebody else, or that creates some kind of happiness for them, like you got what you deserve. I'm sorry, I'm not for that. I feel like if somebody does you wrong, yes, there's always that we want to like, ooh, what they did, I want to do the same thing right back, but that doesn't make us any better than them. That just makes us as equal as them. And that's not what you're trying to, do, not you per se, but I'm just saying like anybody in general. Why try to get on, down to somebody's, as low to somebody's level when they do you wrong? Why not just move on and be the bigger person? I know it's easier said than done, but So I do have Virgo and Pisces energy that came out a second ago as well. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person on Aquarius's mind. Ooh. Wow. Okay, first off, I played myself when I left you. So their intention of leaving you and doing this to teach you a lesson is actually going to be reverse on them, because they're going to feel that they played themselves when they left, when they did this, or when they do this, right? And they're going to be like, oh, why did I do that? So please call me so we can work this out. I'm not seeing that from you. I'm not seeing you give them that kind of attention. And if you did, they're going to act very naive about anything ever going wrong. Like, oh, but remember all the good times, and, let's not talk about what I did. How about we just move on from that? There's also, how could you do this to me? So like I said, for something where they felt you did something to them, they're trying to teach you a lesson because they feel like what you did was wrong to them. You played games, and so them ending things, they feel like that fair is fair. I'm giving you exactly what you gave back to me. but then wanting to work things out, then being upset about it. How could you do this? They're going through a lot right here of trying to process these emotions and what they're thinking about the situation between the two of you. And we are both broken people. This is something, if you said something to them, they're gonna be like, yeah, well, we're both wrong. We're both wrong for it. So I guess we're both screwed up. I guess we're both messed up. Whatever. This is something they throw out there like, well, you did this to me, so I did this to you, kind of situation, And then if this person is married here, they're like, well, because I didn't choose you and I stayed in my marriage. They feel they play themselves wanting you to come back to them and work things out. But the fact that you won't and you're all by yourself, because I don't see that you're really going to go that direction. They'll feel like, well, why would you do that to me? I thought you cared about me. And then feeling like, well, I'm broken, so you're broken. I know you miss me, Aquarius. I miss you too. But the thing is if they're in a relationship, they're not alone. They might feel lonely, but they got someone there if they really wanted to talk to them. And the fact of the matter is they're in a relationship. You should just be enjoying your life with somebody else who's single like you and honest, not somebody who's being shady and hiding things from you. So I've moved on. That is something that you need to know, especially where they try and teach you some kind of a lesson where it backfires on them. They eventually just move on and feeling that, there's things that you both did to hurt each other and it is what it is and nothing. They feel like it just, like, you know what, we both hurt each other. What do we do about it? There's nothing we can do about it. And with the fact that you won't go back to somebody who is married, and I am seeing that, which is good for you, Aquarius. I'm glad. You are important and you are number one in someone's life. You're not community property. You are not sloppy seconds. You're not a second choice to anybody. You are number one. You should be top shelf freaking great. If somebody wants you, they better get to the top and push everybody else out of the way so they can get that top shelf friggin' cookie. I'm just gonna say it like that. So, but the fact of the matter is if you don't take them back, then they're like, well, okay, I've moved on. I'm fine. They were fine even before they met you, and they'll move on to somebody else that they can play games with later. I just see this person does this and they could be a cheat, with being married and pretending that they're not in a relationship so they can flirt. I don't like that for you. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.